filling all the cupboards when the kids had gone to bed last night, because we stopped because we had to go to a party, and then we had to go to football, and then we had to go to a party, and then when we came back we made dinner, and by the time all of that happened it was the kids' bedtime, so me and Mark filled the cupboards afterwards, and my phone, my camera battery died, so I wasn't able to film the last bit, but I will show you now what we filled the cupboards with. And this, if you're wondering, is a work-related injury. I cracked my head on a bracket and split it open, and you can see that I need to change the plastic because it's coming through again, so that was fun. But yeah, let me show you what we've got in each cupboard. So the whole unit looks like this, with all the doors and the stuff on. And if you've been here for a while, you remember that over here I had my recycling bins and my kitchen bin was there. We've now moved the kitchen bin to here, moved the recycling bins here, because we're actually going to get rid of these and get the IKEA short square tubs to go underneath here. And then my mother-in-law will have these. Our vacuum used to go here, but we've now got it in here. All of this area is nice and clean. This is the offending shelf here with the brackets on that I cracked my head on. So yeah, anyway, so what I've got in this bottom cupboard, because the kids can access it, I've got all of their stuff. So you've got all Play-Doh down here, and colouring books and sticker books with all the crayons, and then on this shelf at the minute is just the activity books that I've bought for Freddie to get ready for school, so teaching him how to do numbers and drawing, that you may have seen on my preparing for preschool video that I did a couple of weeks ago. So that's just up on there for the minute. And then my two cubby holes have got my cookbooks in. These here are Christmas food magazines, and this little pile of papers is from his cooking classes. They're all the recipes. Then in this cupboard is just the spare glasses and mugs that we don't really use. And then up on this shelf I've got festive, so these are all Christmassy stuff up here, and then just two really tall flute glasses that won't fit on the other shelves. My nice big gin glass, sadly I don't get to use that enough, and then just some mugs that we don't really use and some glasses. Then up here, this is just going to be the kind of cupboard of randomness. So I've got my slow cooker here, and then just some bits and bobs of vases and plastic bottles, and my teapot, things that aren't used that much. Then I have to reach over the table. In here is our alcohol. We used to have it in that corner cupboard there, this one, at the back in the corner, but as Freddie and Ivy have now decided they know how to open the child locks, we thought we'd better move it up there, just in case. And then in this one is my random stuff again. I've got the iron at the front, and then this bag here, it's got our cleaning stuff for the fish, and then just behind there is just some taster pots of paint. Yeah, an actual tip I have for you, oh dear, it's okay, pick it up and put it back together, is if you get the taster pots of paint that you've put on your walls, if any marks or scratches appear that you can't clean off, use the tester pot paint to cover over it. So I've labelled all ours and put it at the back of that one. And then the last cupboard on the corner is just all my cleaning stuff that I actually had in there on the top there. But this is all the stuff that is like brand new stuff that I'm waiting for the others to empty, or stuff that I don't use that often. And then all I've got in here, and I can actually get in here now, is this caddy with stuff that I use every day. And then just a couple of bits on top of there. The tumble dryer's on at the minute. But yeah, that is everything that we've got in our cupboards. We've had a rejig of our other cupboards as well. We've moved stuff around a bit. So we used to have the kids' snacks in the bottom drawer that they could actually get to. Before Ivy could really walk, that was quite a good place to put it, because Freddie would come in. If he wanted a snack, I could let him in. He'd come in, get a snack for himself, and then bring it back. But now Ivy's walking, obviously I say now she's walking like she's only just started. She's been walking for like well, it's coming up to a year now that she's been walking. She just comes in and empties them all out onto the floor. So we've actually moved them from the drawer up to one of the, what, darling? Well done, good tower. Wowee. And we've actually moved it up to one of the cupboards at the top. And it's just got a lot more space in the cupboards now as well. So we will be buying one more cupboard. I think I said that when I put the unit together. Okay, darling. Okay, all right. And we're just going to put a cupboard on the wall where my shelves used to be, and that's going to have all our glasses and stuff in it. So we've got another cupboard free because we've got all our glasses in another cupboard at the minute. But yeah, that's it. So I've gone on a bit of ramble at the end, but I hope you enjoyed this. This has been one of my favourite things to do, so I hope you liked it as much as I've done filming it. So give it a thumbs up if you have, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye!